Silver bell as a reward. One additional bonding point. Sarah? 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 Oh my god. Umbrella time. Sarah? 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 Shit. Sarah is not available. Shit. I can double check, but pretty sure it's not gonna change anything. Sarah. Sarah. Shit. They are talking about preparations for something. Shit. I guess... I mean, we don't have that many. We have Toa, we have probably like Machias or something. And then we have Fee. So we're gonna go with Fee, I think. Wait. What do you mean? Oh, she's next to the gymnasium. No? What? Am I blind? Is she on top of the building? Am I fucking blind? Clearly that is not Fee swimming. Where the fuck is Fee then? What am I missing here? I think she's supposed to be like sleeping here or something. She's not here. I am so... It literally shows that she's there, right? But she's not. She is supposedly... Oh. Aren't these the flowers Fee was raising? Hard to believe they've grown so much so quickly. Can't imagine the torrential rain will help the matters though. I'm sure the gardening club members are running over here right now, but... Maybe I should make sure they're okay until someone else gets here. Indeed I will. First things first, I need materials. Reen gathered materials from the storehouse and got to work on fortifying the flower bed. Oh my god, he did. Time to get to work. This isn't going to be easy though. Reen? Fee, didn't expect you to be here. You've even got everything prepared. Well, I was passing by, so I figured. Unbelievable. And so, they helped the flowers survive from the torrential rain. At you, yes. Oh, please. It's the classic goddamn... Oh, get a little wet with rain and immediately they've caught a cold. That's not how colds work. God damn it. Yeah. A lot of flower talk. We don't care about flowers, do we? Bond with Fee strengthened. Indeed it has. Alright. I mean, that's it, I guess. Don't think we have anything else. Let's head to the dormitory, shall we? There's not much else to do, I think. It's getting dark, so if I go to my room now, I'll be in for the night. Indeed I am. Going. Enter the dorm.
Welcome back, Master Reen.
Well, if it isn't Sharon.
Hey there, Sharon.
I hope the sudden shower didn't catch you too unaware. Would you like me to fetch you a dry change of clothes?
Nah, I'll survive. Thanks to your warning this morning, I was able to avoid the worst of the downpour. I'm amazed you were able to tell a storm was coming that far in advance, though.
Chairman Arena takes a lot of business trips, so I'm used to keeping an eye on the weather. Never being caught unawares is just one of a maid's many responsibilities.
I can't really picture any other maids holding themselves to such an unrealistic standard.
I'll let you know when dinner is ready, so just wait in your room until then.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
suspect the meal will take a little longer to prepare than usual today.
Why is that?
How come?
Well, with 2 new residents in the dormitory,
well,
I thought I might
sure.
make tonight's dinner a little fancier than usual. A welcoming feast of sorts for them.
Really? That sounds like a great idea. I'm looking forward to it already. Anything I
Okay.
can help you with for it?
Oh, could you? I'm actually short a few ingredients, so I was just about to step out to buy what I need.
I'd be happy to run to the market for you then. It's still coming down out there. Might as well go back out while I'm still damp, right? Don't worry about me. I don't mind.
Well, if you insist,
Anything for a lovely lady such as yourself.
I'd be happy to take you up on your kind offer. Here's a list of everything I'd like you to buy. That should be exactly enough Mira to cover the expense.
All right. I'll be back soon then.
Take care out there.
I guess we're going to the grocery store.
Looks like the rain must have stopped while I was inside. It's gotten pretty dark out too. I'd better get back to the dorm.
Oh, hello.
Who? Who?
Oh,
This. Oh my god, is this who I think it is? Is this who I think it is? I have a feeling I know who this is. Just from that. Oh, hello. I think this is Misty. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god, I think this is Misty. A character that has quite a light, friendly voice. A character that we've never met before. Very
You
interesting.
wouldn't happen to be one of the Class 7 students from Thor's, would you?
Is it though? I think it is. I'm betting it is, but I can't really tell. Like, she's not doing the... Just goes to show how good the voice actress is, I guess, but, you know, when she's on the radio, it sounds a little bit more friendly and, like, bouncy, the voice. But here, it's kind of like normal. So it's, like, hard to tell if it's the same
Out
person.
for a
I
little
think it
late-night
is.
shopping, are we?
I think it is. It definitely
you
is.
could say that.
I'm, like, 95%
But
sure.
how did you know I'm from Class 7?
You're one of the favorite topics at our
Yes.
radio station, actually. There
Yes.
are plenty of people out there who want to know more about Thor's dashing guys and gals in red.
Oh, you work at the radio station? Hold on.
Hold on,
Your
indeed.
voice sounds so familiar.
Oh, maybe you know me from the radio?
Fucking called it.
Good evening, everyone.
Ah,
This
yes.
summer's turning into a real scorcher, isn't it?
You see? You see that? It's like, it's slightly more like bouncy.
To beat
right?
the heat, we're going to be broadcasting tonight from a park here in Trista. Ring any bells?
Wait,
Oh my god, it is.
you're Misty? From Abendheim?
Oh my god, she is.
Bingo.
I never knew she was such a hottie.
You must be quite the avid listener, recognizing my voice so easily. Glad to know I've got a faithful fan out there.
Indeed you do.
Wow.
Indeed you do.
I never figured I'd meet Misty herself, especially like this.
Chill though.
I always
Chill
make sure to
though.
catch up
Be
at
chill.
time. It helps me relax while I'm studying.
Thanks. But it sure is serendipitous, you know? Having a chance encounter like this, just after the rain's eased up.
Indeed.
Ooh, maybe I should mention this on tonight's show.
I'm not sure that I really constitute a noteworthy topic for a radio broadcast. It's kind of weird. I only know her from Abendheim, but she seems just as friendly face to face.
Is something the matter? You're staring at me so intently, I feel a little embarrassed.
Well, forgive me if this sounds a little odd, but this isn't actually our first meeting, is it? If I'm not mistaken, we met once before,
Oh?
in a hotel in Heimdall.
Did we though? Trying to remember here. I mean, we met Vita, right? Is she Vita? Or Vita? I don't...
Wow, I can't
Really?
believe it. I never figured anyone would actually catch on.
Really? Huh.
So you really are her.
I wouldn't have guessed. I legitimately wouldn't have guessed.
The Azure Diva herself. Vita Clotilde.
Right you are once again. Honestly, even the people I work with at the radio station don't seem to have noticed, so I'm surprised you could tell.
I mean, I didn't really... I am honestly surprised as well, Reen. I personally, I didn't really think about it that much at all. So, maybe if I saw them, around the same time, maybe, but, not really.
That makes two of us. I almost didn't say anything because it just seemed too implausible. But if you don't mind me asking, how did a star like you end up working at Radio Trista?
It's just a little something I do for fun on the side. Gotta spice life up a bit, right? The best part is, the people at the Opera House in Heimdall have no idea I come here to do my show every week. So don't go telling anyone, okay? It'll be our secret.
Of course. I wouldn't dream of it. I'm amazed no one else has figured it out, though. It's not like you use a different voice when you're on the radio.
Well, there's a little trick to it. You're not the only one who was surprised, though.
Huh?
Reen just came in his pants. And so, the day ended.
I had this feeling I'd seen you before, but I couldn't put my finger on where. But it's you, isn't it?
Who's... Well, first off, I feel like... I'm kind of suspicious because Misty/Vita Clotilde, or whatever the fuck, why introduce a character that has nothing to do with the story? You know? So whenever a character gets introduced, especially one that has a voice actor, screen time, I feel like they always have some sort of connection. I guess it's my own writer brain working. I just feel like I always suspect characters to have more of a connection to whatever is going on than they do. But who's this you? What does she mean?
Anyway, I have to get over to the studio now. Oh, and be sure to tune in to tonight's Abendtime. It'll be a fun one. Promise.
Wouldn't miss it.
And give my regards to those two, would you?
She smells like lavender?
Lavender?
The fragrance really suits her. So Vita Clotilde herself has been hosting a radio show in Trista. Even if I told them, I don't think they'd believe me.
I'm suspicious. What did she mean by, it's you?
Oh, welcome back.
Very sus. Very, very sus.
Hey there, Emma. Did you just get back too?
Yeah, I just returned a short while ago. Were you out shopping?
Yeah, Sharon asked me to go out and pick up a few things for dinner, though I ended up taking a bit longer than I expected.
Wait, do I smell lavender on you?
How do you smell? Oh my god. There's no way that's not how smells work. I mean, kinda is, but not really. You would have to have an insane nose to be able to pick that out.
This is perfume, isn't it? How did it get onto you?
Oh, right. I guess I must have soaked up the scent too. She did get pretty close. That's the only thing I can think of.
Reen, I can only hope the reason you ended up taking longer than expected isn't because you were...
None of your business, Emma. None of your beeswax, as they say.
Hold on. You've got the wrong idea.
We're not dating, you and I. I can do whatever the fuck I want, yeah?
I just happened to bump into someone I know while I was out. That's all. Nothing scandalous.
Exactly.
Nothing I'd be ashamed of.
I never said it was. Though you do seem strangely defensive for a man who has nothing to hide. Huh. I wonder what would happen if Elisa and the other girls were to catch wind of
Why
you.
Elisa? Shut the fuck up about Elisa. Fuck off, Elisa.
Here, I just ran into
No one
someone
cares
while I
about
left
Elisa.
the store.
Jesus.
Nothing happened. You just like raking me over the coals, don't you?
I swear to God, if there's someone eavesdropping. Alright, thank God.
Master Reen, I see you've returned.
I fully expected Elisa to, like, fall through the doors being like, oh, I wasn't listening or anything. Jesus
Were
Christ.
you able to get everything I asked for?
Sure did. Let me bring it over.
Calm down, Reen. Jesus Christ. Grow some balls, as they say. No one says that, but I say that.
Lavender.
Yes, exactly, lavender.
Huh. No, that's impossible.
What? Fuck. Even when I hear it, whenever they say lavender, I'm thinking of something. It's like I know they've mentioned something having to do with lavender. But I can't remember. It's like very familiar, but like I don't remember. Like I'm not finding the correct memory in my head. Let's use some deductive reasoning here. Considering it's Emma that is saying lavender, no, that's impossible. Is Vida the cat? That would make sense. Well, not really, but the point is, like, it would make sense why Vida is a character, connected to everything. Afterward, Reen decided to give Sharon a hand with the cooking, and when dinner was ready, everyone sat down to enjoy an especially extravagant meal in celebration of Crow and Milliam joining Class 7. Imperial Chronicle, breaking news. Terrorist attack follow-up. A representative for the Imperial family has spoken regarding the aftermath of the terrorist attack which took place in Heimdall recently. The spokesperson confirmed that Princess Alfin, who was placed in the greatest danger on that day, had sustained no serious injuries and was able to return to school as usual. We're the Imperial Liberation Front. The recent terrorist attack placed both Princess and Princess Alfin in danger and resulted in Imperial Governor Regnitz sustaining minor injuries. While it may seem that peace has returned to the streets of Heimdall, the culprits behind these unspeakable acts, who call themselves the Imperial Liberation Front, have yet to be apprehended. The elite force responsible for their capture, the Railway Military Police, insist that they are doing everything in their power to find them. Thanks to those who helped, chaos might have reigned in Heimdall on the day of the attack, but that did not stop a number of people from doing their part to bring the situation under control. Each of these courageous souls has received a letter of thanks from the Imperial government. Extra special thanks are due to one young student who took command to restore calm in Dreikel's Plaza and a group of civilians who succeeded in rescuing Princess Alfin from harm's way. These people have received a particular appreciation for their deeds. International Trade Conference approaches. At the end of this month, the long-awaited West Zemuria Trade Conference will finally commence in Crossbell. Unsurprisingly, those involved are already hard at work for the conference, which will be based around international and economic matters and may potentially determine the future direction and development of Western Zemuria. When asked to comment, a government representative responded, "An international conference on a continental scale like this has never been attempted before. Naturally, we intend to fulfill our responsibility as a great nation." The representatives from the Erebonian Empire are expected to be Chancellor Osborne and His Highness Prince Olivert. Culture. Imperial Chronicle Radio is 1 year old. Do you enjoy listening to Orbital radio broadcasts? ? This reporter certainly does. For those who aren't familiar, Orbital Radio allows you to enjoy audio programs anytime, anywhere. With the Imperial Chronicle's affiliated radio station, Imperial Chronicle Radio, now 1 year old, this seems as good a time as any to sell its benefits to the world. And a PR representative was happy to sum up exactly what makes Imperial Chronicle Radio so special. We may not have been the first radio station to be established, but this station is available in the widest area and conducts the most balanced and impartial broadcasts. In today's travelogue, I will be visiting beautiful Lake Ebel on the eastern side of the Empire. This stunning spot is an ideal destination for those looking to enjoy a tranquil vacation away from the stresses of daily life. Furthermore, the historic stronghold of Saint Sandlot. On the opposite shore, Lohengrin Castle provides the perfect backdrop to a lakeshore stroll. The area is best reached by traveling south from Berea along the Ebel branch line.
So,
Okay.
West Emuria Trade Conference is just over a week away now. A building that tall is exactly what you'd expect from an economic powerhouse like Crossbelt 2. It's a big world out there.
It's a big world. Indeed.
Still, we've got Milliam and Crow as classmates now. Who would have seen that coming? Crow opened up to us right from the start. Though I guess that's just Crow for you. And Milliam's become way more attached to us than I thought she would too. They were both able to form combat links with us right from day one. I had my concerns about how well they'd mesh with the class, but maybe I was worried for nothing after all.
It's time to listen to Misty. God, that thing is actually huge.
Good evening. I'm your host, Misty. It's August 18th and we're winding down a busy day here at 9 p.m. I'm here to give you all the cool you need to beat this summer heat.
Hey, looks like I'm not too late to catch this week's Abend time.
Seems like those hot summer days keep coming with no end in sight, doesn't it? But even this heat can't stop the momentum behind the West Emuria Trade Conference being held in Crossbell later this month. Prince Olivert and Chancellor Osborne will be in attendance for this watershed moment in international business. Personally, I'm more interested in the view from the top of that famous new skyscraper the talks are being held in. In some news closer to home, you all have probably noticed the summer showers we're getting here in Trista. The rain's let up for now, but it's managed to push that nasty nighttime humidity right off the charts. It's nights like these I wish I could smuggle an ice-cold beer into the studio. And the director is chilling over there, drink in hand, mocking me. But you know what? Forget that guy. Anyway, for all you students out there, your summer vacation's probably wrapping up, so I hope you made the most of it. Wait, I forgot that summer vacation at the military academy is already come and gone. Whoops. Still, it's never too late to do something bold that'll keep your memories of this summer burning bright. And what about you, Miss Misty? You're probably asking yourselves, well, you might want to sit down for this one, because fate had a romantic rendezvous in store
Oh
for
my
yours
God.
truly just on the way to the studio today. A tryst with a young man in a park after sunset. Droplets of rain clinging to the
Of
grass.
course, of
I'll
course.
treasure the memory forever.
So shall Reen, I'm sure.
Or I would, if I hadn't just made it up on the spot. Chalk it up to a dreamer's poetic license, I guess. Still, maybe one day I'll feel the thrilling rush of a summer love. Gotta keep the fire burning.
Wait, is she talking about when I ran into her earlier tonight? She's got quite the playful personality. Though somehow that doesn't come as too much of a surprise. It's kind of weird thinking that I just met her on the street a couple hours ago.
Anyway, I have to get over to the studio now. Oh, and be sure to tune in to tonight's Abend time. It'll be a fun one. Promise.
Wouldn't miss it.
And give my regards to those two, would you?
Those two? I didn't really think about it right then, but who was she talking about?
Well, it's interesting because, the first thing I thought of was immediately Matthias and Elliot, right? Because those two are like super fans of Vita. But on the other hand, considering she brought up a lot of weird stuff occasionally, maybe it wasn't those two. I wouldn't be surprised if Vita has something to do with Elliot and Celine. I mean, not Elliot, Emma and Celine. Well, look who it is. Comrade G.
Ah, so you've arrived.
Good to see you, boss.
Oh, you're awfully early.
Well met, Comrade V. Comrade S.
Comrade.
I see that you finished all your preparations as well.
I suppose I would be Comrade F.
Smooth as silk. Although you're the one who'll be taking center stage in our next operation without a doubt.
Who'd have thought you'd volunteer to go pound the pavement in Crossbell? The Red Constellation are gonna be there. I still think I'm the prime choice for this one.
I disagree. As I can no longer rely on the power of the flute, it makes the most sense for me to go. Especially when you consider the very real possibility that we may have to accept a necessary sacrifice for the greater good. That is the best way for us to achieve what we desire.
You're serious?
Ugh. You really are too morose for your own good.
I could say the same of both of you. Why else would you have willingly plunged yourselves into a struggle like this to begin with?
I suppose you're right.
You got us there.
I see you've all gathered.
Comrade C.
Fashionably late, but worth the wait.
That makes it a full house.
I appreciate your gathering, comrades.
Who do I think Comrade C is? It has to be someone we've already met. Want to know why? Because they mask his voice, right? The voice changer, the voice modulator, I guess you could say. Which usually means that it's someone you've met, but you don't know who it is. Now, I think it would be too easy if their name started with a C. And I don't think we actually know anyone whose name starts with a C. Not that I can remember right now, anyway. One I would immediately think is Prince Olivert. Right? It has to be someone, obviously male. Someone of, like, decent build. Someone who is very capable fighting. A very capable fighter. And smart.
The wheels have been set.
And someone who has not...
There's no place for hesitation. No time for looking back.
Someone who is not... who has not been in the same room with him. As well as someone who might have some sort of beef with the Emperor.
We seek only results.
I couldn't agree more.
No objections here either.
Goes without saying.
That said, I will ask you but once. Comrade G, are you certain this is the path you would walk?
My heart itself beats with the ideals of the Liberation Front.
Sure it does.
If my life should see its end in Crossbell, so be it. That tyrant must be stopped from creating the vile dystopia he seeks. Dear though the cost may be. If through our efforts we or anyone anywhere succeeds in that aim, we will have our victory.
Very well. May the goddess, or perhaps powers less fair, attend you. When this is over and our victory won, let us toast our success together in the Imperial capital.
Indeed. Farewell, my comrades.
My comrades, yes, farewell.
He doesn't know how to express how he feels, but I understand.
Losing your place in the world for doing what's right. And throwing yourself into the eye of the storm. It ain't something I could do.
Different paths brought each of us here, but the road we travel now is the same. Let us depart, Comrade S, Comrade V. We each have our own part to play in what is to come.
Of course.
Just leave it to us.
It appears that something is about to happen. Alright, practical exam time. Alright, it's time for this month's thrilling practical exam. Is everyone ready? Indeed we are. Enough about Crow, Jesus Christ. I guess I could have you all fight the combat shell, but since we got 2 new challengers this month, how about we try a little something different? So, Reen, Crow, Milliam. You're the first team. What? The rest of you will be divided into 2 groups. An all-girls team and an all-boys team. Emma's team will be team class president. Matthias, your team will be team vice president. Reen's team will be team whatever. Each team will be facing off against each other in a series of mock battles. Fuck the names, dude. It's more about the fact that Reen, Milliam, and Crow don't have any healers. Exactly. I wonder which poor sucker keeps getting stuck on the hard luck teams. Indeed. Fine, fine, I'll take the hand I'm dealt with. I'll take the hand I'm dealt this time. I like that spunk, and I'm sure you do like the spunk. Well then, let's get down to business, shall we? The first battle will be between Team Whatever and Team Vice President. Oh boy. Okay, what do you guys have? We're gonna need... Okay, we have this. What about you? Tiara. Okay. Okay. We probably have no... We have no revives. I don't think. Okay, let's remove that one. And give this to... Milliam. Alright. I think we're good. But let's save just in case. Save just in case. Very well. Bring it, Team Vice President. No letting your guard down. Begin.
Stay on guard and don't get cocky. Leave it to me.
Very well.
Meet the following conditions. No one is knocked out during the battle. Evade and counter an enemy attack.
My turn.
I mean, that's not gonna be simple, dude.
Flames, gather on my blade.
Gather on his blade.
Strike.
We gotta take out Elliot first.
Here I go!
Okay. Gotta make sure that no one goes down. So...
I'll get you up.
My turn.
Okay. Bear in mind, no one can go down. Which means...
Arcus
Gotta make sure we
activate.
keep our health up.
Keep it up, everyone.
Shit. That's the one thing that I didn't want to happen. This is why this is such a big problem.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Alright, that's Elliot down.
Arcus activate. Ha!
Gotta keep healing. Gotta make sure everyone is full health.
Go.
Alright. Fuck it. Shit.
All right. Bang, bang, bang. Go.
I guess we'll just throw on aerial.
My turn.
And then maybe a grand press? Yeah, okay.
Arcus, activate!
Whirlwind. To me.
Ow, ow, ow.
That's for you!
How about this?
Shit.
Leave it to me.
Heal.
Here. Thanks. Go.
Please, just kill them all. Kill them all. Knock them all out. Reen, you can do it.
That's embarrassing. Be gone.
Right back at you!
Countered.
Impossible.
Yes, sir!
So we've gotten all the we've done all the conditions, right? Because we just countered an attack and no one's gone down.
Leave it to me. This can't be happening.
Right?
Handsome
Conditions
and
met,
strong.
yeah.
I'm the total package.
Alright.
Great.
Alright, well done. Well done. You didn't stand a chance. There's plenty more action in store. Now we're fighting the girls' teams? Oh my god. A real slave driver out here. Indeed it is. Well, this will be a lot more difficult. It's safe to say that the biggest threat is Laura and Fee on the front lines. Yeah. Still, we have to take out Emma first. Can't have her start bringing people back
Well, shall we
and
begin?
healing.
I'll handle
Of
it.
course. Yeah.
God damn it. No one is knocked out during battle. Cancel on enemy art. And that is like the most annoying, difficult thing to do.
My turn.
Nah, mate.
Come on, Lammy!
Let's see what you got. Let's see what you got. Milliam, go. Thor.
Sorry, everyone. Careless.
Oh.
My turn.
I did not expect it to be that powerful. And fuck cancelling enemy arts anyway. So we didn't meet the conditions perfectly, but we met one condition. It should be good enough. Not bad at all. What a shame. It was a close one, she says. It was a close one, she says. I don't think it was. You got knocked the fuck out. Instantly. I would make Team Whatever go a third round, but there's no one else to fight, so I guess they get a rest. There is someone else to fight. AP increased by 4. Ass point. Looks like that about wraps it up. The final fight was a real thriller from start to finish. And we never got to see it. Great. Yeah, everyone fought well. Great. I had this funny feeling that Reen's team would come out on top, though. I'm sure you did. Professor Nightheart. Alright, let's move on to announcing your next field study locations. Thank you. As for teams, I'm guessing Crow and Milliam and Reen are gonna be in the same team. Laura, Emma, Jesus, Gaius, Milliam. Oh, I guess Crow wasn't in the team. Reen, Laura, Emma, Jesus, Gaius, and Milliam. Damn, that's a large team. Legram. I guess we're going to Laura's place. It's a lakeside town in the south of the Kreutzen province, blanketed by a thick fog for much of the year. All right. After completing your assigned tasks in your respective areas, you'll be boarding a train bound for the rendezvous point. That point is a notable military installation in the southeast of the Empire, Guerrilla Fortress. I'm guessing this is what they were preparing for. Whatever this is. As part of your field study, of course. I'll be joining you there to serve as your military liaison. Your military liaison for the duration of your visit. Naturally, you'll all be given a series of assignments specific to that location. Wow, sounds like fun! I very much doubt that's the intent. Let me guess, that's where your father is, right? Well, I'm looking forward to another installment of your action-packed field study reports. But just so you know, I'm planning on joining you at the Guerrilla Fortress too. Yay! Sarah's coming! I'm not gonna let the big bad army man push my adorable little students around. Indeed she isn't. Moving on. The Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel.
Your rank's gone up.
Indeed it has.
Here's a little something from the Academy.
Gladiator Belt.
You did really well, Reen.
Why thank you, Toa. It's morning, Reed. Wake the fuck up. Stop moaning.
Oh, right. We're heading out on our field study today. I don't need to get up just yet, but I guess it wouldn't hurt. Or I could just give in and go back to sleep. I'm still feeling kind of beat after training last night. Huh?
A ball of energy has just entered your room. Holy shit. Holy shit.
Wakey!
Nah, mate.
Come on, Reen, it's time to rise and shine. We're gonna miss the train.
Stop that! That's not very ladylike. Oh, right in the gut.
I can't believe it. My very first class trip. We're gonna have the best time. How much money do I get to spend on sweets and stuff? Oh, do bananas count as snacks?
No, they don't. Just get off me, please.
Do not do that.
Ah,
ever. Just a helpful piece of advice. Do not ever do that.
Good morning, Reen.
Seems you had quite the rude awakening this morning.
Yeah, Coffee only wishes it was that effective. She must have really been looking forward to this trip.
It certainly seems so.
She holds her own in class, to be sure. But at times like these, she seems like any other kid her age.
What is that glinting in the mailbox? I think that is my mailbox.
I'm
Or
looking forward
Reen's,
to
rather.
finally getting the chance to visit Laura's hometown.
I've heard that Legram is known for both its many legends and for the mist that hangs over the town for much of the year.
I don't know which stories you've heard, but most of them have been exaggerated in the retelling over time. It certainly doesn't lack for scenic beauty, though. I was hoping I'd have the opportunity to invite you to see it. Though I wish Elisa, Fee, and the others in Group B could have come with us.
Me too. I hope they enjoy their trip. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Uses?
Good
Jesus.
heavens.
Ugh, can someone do something about this child? She's out of control.
Okay,
Indeed.
looks like everybody's here.
I must agree.
Let's go, go, go!
What is this? There's something in my mailbox. Abendheim sticker. Misty's signature and the serial number 120 are printed on the sticker. Isn't this Misty? There's a serial number on it. Is this a prize or something? Oh, it came with a note. Last week's little chat was fun. Sorry to use you as show material, though. Misty. Oh my god, she left a personal note in our mailbox. Or sent us. A letter, anyway. An acquaintance sent me something. Yes. So is this like an item that we can equip? Or I guess it's just an item. Okay. Anyway, we must end it here today. We shall continue onto our field study the next time we play. But for today, this has been The Legend of Heroes: Trails of Cold Steel.